Hi there, everybody. It's Fred Thomas at Frame and Wheel doing a video about the Frame and Wheel Facebook group. We just had a problem with the internet, so we're trying again. Sorry about that. As the name suggests, it's a Facebook group for cyclists. It's administered by Frame and Wheel, and it's the next generation Facebook group. It's a place where you can buy and sell cycling gear, and that means bikes, frame sets, wheels, components, trainers, bike racks, accessories, clothing, computers, all that stuff. It is not for boats or cars or tickets or things unrelated to cycling, but you know that. So if you are a seller, some tips that are good to follow is to clean up the item. Don't just take something like this and put it up there and say for sale, just the stem though, just the stem. It's confusing. It makes for an unsuccessful transaction. And so if you're going to sell something, clean it up, make it very clear what you're selling the best you can. Take the best pictures you can, a light background, and do something with the description. Explain the size, the key factors about the size. And maybe the good and the bad, how long it's been used, all the problems that might be there. Because the Facebook groups, I've learned there's a lot of buyer's remorse. People buy these things, wow, it's great, and they get it, and they suddenly realize, wow, I paid that for this. We're trying to get rid of that the best we can. The other thing is be reasonable with the price. The market is pretty efficient, and also we're going to be looking at the item and we're going to make you an offer for it. So you put it up there what you would like. We're going to give you an offer, and it's going to reflect the market reality. You don't have to accept it, but it's going to be pretty close to what you would get after haggling and or listing on some other platform. That's one of the ways that our Facebook group is different. Now, if you're a buyer of the things that we put up there, you realize that those items might not be there for very long because they're also up on our Facebook store, and that's got a global market and people buy stuff all the time there. So if you see it and you like what you see and the price is right, and it's always going to be a little bit less than what's on the eBay store. That's the privilege of being part of the group. Direct message me, and we will send you an invoice on PayPal, and we will ship it to you if you would like. You can do local pickup if you're part of the group. But you will learn, and we've learned anyways, and you realize that shipping can be a lot faster. We have things ready to go, the same day. So if you're in the neighborhood, you might end up with your item, the next day or soon after. I'm going to take a quick detour into a picture, into an item we saw, just to give you an example. This is a crank set that is on a platform somewhere. It's a pretty good description. It talks about the model and the key things like the teeth and the crank arm length. We talked a little bit about the mileage. That's great, and there are 5 pictures. That's pretty good for a crank set. The price is a little optimistic. We sell these things all the time in the secondary market on eBay. If they crack $80, that's great. We would make an offer for this, maybe $40, and pay a little bit for shipping. This guy is asking $150. He might get it because someone likes compacts and it's just right. But that's what would happen if this listing was on our Facebook group. So if you're on the Facebook group and you see something, you're looking for something, and you're on our group and you're looking and you just can't find it, send me a message, because we have a whole network of bike shops and suppliers. If you're looking for something that's very specific, we can order it for you, obtain it for you new, send it to you directly. And if you also are looking through all this, all the things here, and you suddenly realize that you've got a ton of stuff that you want to sell and you just can't deal with it, just let us know. We are standing by to get your gear out of the garage and into the market, and to get cash money into your hands so that you can gear up for next year. So please join the group. Tell your friends to join the group. We're the Next Generation Facebook group. We are standing by to get the deal done. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon.